Welcome back. With the winter months quickly approaching, restaurants across Oregon will have to find other options for crab. That's because the Dungeness crab season in Oregon is on hold yet again. KEZI 9 News reporter Liv Collum shows us why the Oregon Department of Fish and Wildlife made this call.
Preseason testing is showing that Dungeness crabs have too low of a meat yield right now. ODFW says they're testing until they see more thickness in the crab's body cavity. But until then, crabbers are out of work, and restaurants are having to find crab elsewhere. Brent Kenyon owns the Wharf Fresh Seafood Market and Eatery. He says he finds other spots to source crab around this time.
Once we see that 24% cavity fill, we're going to have a lot more crab available. But we're looking really good to have crab for Christmas. We do have some Indian fisheries that will be supplying them, so we should have fresh crab on the ground in the next few weeks.
The wait may be painful for people dying for a Dungeness, but Kenyon says the delay becomes pretty standard around the winter.
Nobody wants a half-full Dungeness crab, so it's good for all of us to wait for that, but it really is just part of nature, how it process moves along, and how fast that they end up beefing up for the season.
There are even other options if you're set on crab for Christmas or New Year's.
We sell king crab, snow crab, and Dungeness crab, and we sell a lot of it here, and we have it year-round.
This past year, crabs on the West Coast had a similar problem. So Oregon's commercial Dungeness crab landings reopened in phases, starting with the area from Cape Falcon to Cape Arago on January 15th and ending with Cape Arago to the Oregon-California border on February 4th.